Right, here we go. These parts are quick. I think I'm taking a good break for when I was been at work. I say break, I've been working, but sort of made it easier to do this. I got all the little thumbnails made as well for the entire series except the last part, so that's cool. So I've basically caught up. Now Fearos are interesting because they drop the sharp beak, which I really want for Joey. He's got Thief, so I'm hoping to be able to get it off him. So yeah. Bloody static. Static is such an annoying... These abilities, they do add more depth, but actually a lot of them are just like, make you roll their eyes, especially when you kind of forget about them because you've played the base red, yellow, blue more than these ones, you know. Man, it's just so cold in this country. It's unreal. I cannot believe Portugal is a cold country. Not in the mountains. I'm not in a microclimate. I'm by the beach, you know, and it's cold. What the fuck? In Europe. I don't want to sound like a fucking idiot boomer, but like it does make you think, oh, global warming. I kind of get that impulse because it's not fucking warm, right? It's cold. It sucks. I'm going to buy a fan heat. I don't know if our like rental agreement allows it, but it's a joke that the places aren't insulated. For my landlord seems pretty nice lady, but and I don't know how much they really make versus taxes, especially in this country. Like landlording is inherently bad, but like I don't know how bad, it varies from place to place, right? Could she like retrofit these places, get them all double glazed? I don't know. I kind of my gut feeling is they could, but and also I'm a fucking landlord too, so I'm a scumbag, but like I at least like my house in England, which is colder than here. In theory, it's colder outside, but like I fucking paid to get like the house is done up. It's got like full double glazing. It's warm. It's it's fucking good. It's in good condition. Keeps you warm in winter. Here, because it's warmer most of the year, they don't insulate, and so functionally it's actually colder because you'd heat your house at 21 degrees here in England, whereas in Portugal you're fucked. You just have nothing. When it's cold, it's cold. Could always open a window if they were double glazed in summer, there's no... Yeah, so it's weird. I know landlords are evil because of my socialist beliefs, but I also sort of... Part of me defends them because I am one. And I don't say defend them, I just mean don't automatically assume the worst intentions. I don't know. So anyway, we're on this island, right? It's kind of fillery, this island, right? It breaks up your gym badge challenge. But I kind of know what... I feel like they did it because otherwise throwing it just directly in the post-game would kind of be a bit out of the blue. Like, so they're kind of... By making you take a preview of it here, it kind of makes it fit more naturally, perhaps. Especially if you're a first-time player, you wouldn't know that like the original game didn't have these, probably. But it's weird now because both these games are old, so I guess it doesn't really matter anymore. Bloody poison, man! Poison and paralysis, the bane of my existence on this. Easy surf victory. Fucking rats, man! We hate these rats. Don't even love to hate them, just regular us hate them. Quick attack will do it, even if he slows us down. Pow, sucker. Take that. It's another trainer beat. There's an item down the side there, is there? Another trainer over there. Every time we have to backtrack to heal, we get more. Whoops. What mission? We can't even do this stuff because we don't have the like Game Boy Advance link cable, so it's just a total waste of time. And we're healed. Like your Pokemon's dying of poison while this chick's explaining how to do things you can't actually do. It's just like kind of like life. My dog is dying. Yeah, this will just take a minute. You can battle your friends online. Yeah, he's my pet's like on the way out. It's fading, man. Yeah, and if you have a link cable, ugh. Come on, give us your bloody sharp beak, yo. Thief that shit. And yeah, I'm never entirely sure how Thief works. I kind of feel like maybe you got to do it a bunch of times. But it is 100% success if you have an item equipped. If you don't have an item equipped. God, I'm losing it. This is going to be the last part for the day. I feel like I'm getting progressively incoherent. It's not like I've even taken painkillers or anything. I'm just losing it. I'm not even tired. I'm just fucked up. And another trainer. I do like the fighting kind of people. They do that thing though that every game or kind of male gaze piece of media does, where the buff men and the buff women, there is a gender dimorphism difference. Even a really gym woman is not going to be even close to as massive as a gym guy. But even with that factored in, they're still smaller than they should. They're still a couple of sizes smaller than they should be, because the sort of max size women can realistically get is considered unattractive, I guess, and so they just don't include it in video games. So did we catch a Pokemon here? Oh, Persian is an evolved version of a Meowth, and we had one but it died, right? So Rapidash. Did we ever get a Ponyta? I don't think we did, right? I must have done. That'd be interesting. I'll have a look back on that after the fact, because I feel like I might have just run away from the one we shouldn't have run away from. I could retroactively take one off. Cloyster. Could have one of those if we did some levelling. He's half ice, so I realised Flame Wheel was the way to go after all. Kind of taking our chances with Water Turtle here, but yeah, he's even souped up the rain moves, so we better get out of there. Go on, Lazar. Kill him. Crush that Tweedle. Got him. I wonder what happened to that I Love Turtles kid. I wonder if he gets bullied for it, if anyone knows who he is. I think when kids get turned into memes, the young ones usually don't get recognised, right? That's a general rule. Oh, I'm getting a pain in my head. I think my sinuses are fucked. God, I'm fading. How annoying would that be if I died right before the Elite Four? Makes me tempted to play it. And actually, if I played it now feeling sick, I'd probably fail. That'd be a bummer, wouldn't it? If I rushed it and fucked up. Right, let's fight these dudes. Surf is good because it hits 2 people, but there's no stab and they're tough, so it wasn't as useful as I hoped. Fixed damage move is okay as long as I don't get hit with 2 of them. I knew that didn't do a lot of damage, but I figured it'd be enough to finish someone off. If we had just aimed for the Machoke, maybe that wouldn't have happened. Fuck. Benji was so close to getting Flamethrower, which means he was so close to being evolved into an Arcanine, and that would not have happened with that extra couple of levels. And there was earlier, I was thinking of levelling him up for the Fire Gym or something because of the cap. I was going to make him the high level guy to do that, but I changed my mind. And we wouldn't be here if I had chosen that other route. Just dicking around on these fucking islands. We lost another guy. We can't leave. Can't even switch him out. Got to carry him around. It's horrible. That's macabre or whatever. Macabre? Never really said that out loud. I guess we're healing everyone else. This is horrible. So yeah, Benji's out. Awful. This bit's not made for Nuzlocke, as you can tell. Fucking bastard fighting gits. Our puppers. They killed our pupper, man. They'll never see justice. Typical justice system. Bring back a hanging. Hate wankers who say that. At least we're getting some levels on Randy, but now we got to find a new guy. Dratini. Several viable candidates. A legendary bird, perhaps. Sucks. Okay, we got 15 minutes of power left on the old Chromebook. I'm dimming the lights just so I can last a little longer. Don't know how long this part is, but it'd suck if it cut off halfway through. I can only plug the laptop in with unplugging the soundboard, so that's not an option. Luckily Revenge doesn't do shit. Choke is down, we get a bit of HP back, and we have cleared through to the spa. which is like a whole healing place. It looks like an item should be there, but I guess it's not. So it's just a way of like having a Pokemon Center halfway up without having one. Kind of like the Chandler in who has the safe space. This is a millennial safe space in Lavender Tower, right? Pokemon Tower, whatever you want to call it. Oh, this cough is horrible. So we just got the top half of this road to go. Why are we taking the X share off him? What are we doing? He's pretty much caught up in levels, I see. That's why. Send him out. I have to, we can get revenge on my Primeape. I can't remember if it was the Machoke or the Primeape that did it, but we now hate both out of spite. Also, we had a Mankey that died, right? So, extra bitterness. They killed our dog. Gonna go John Wick on their asses. Yeah, my brain is melting. I was about to be like, I said John Wick, and then I was about to say, like, I have a very special set of skills. But that's not even the right movie. And I haven't seen either movie, so that's how, like, brain fragged from, it's true, I haven't seen Taken, or, like, that's how fucked my brain is from pop culture, because I'm referencing things I've never even consumed, let alone that it's bad to just passively consume media your whole life, but, like, to reference it without even doing so is a whole other level of socially, developmentally disabled, probably. Man, I'm out of breath. I feel like it's probably COVID. I'm probably on my way out. I think we might finish this tomorrow at the rate I've punched out a load of parts today, so I should really be commenting on the game. If I'm going to do commentary on other shit, I should be interesting, and I'm not, so. But then what's there to say about body slamming a Seadra, Maybe this will, like, I don't want to be like one of those wankers who's like, oh, my art, I want my art to be not appreciated in my lifetime, because this is probably never going to be appreciated. I mean, the unbearable barrier of the sound on the early parts alone, let alone the fact that I'm not particularly energetic or charismatic or editing these well. But I don't know, it might be like a kind of weird, like, Reddit post, like, I found some guy's Nuzlocke from 2020, and during the lockdown, it's really a period piece. He's so depressed. He's fucked. And everyone will be like, wow, that's weird. Back when people used to do Let's Plays and reaction videos and shit. I wonder what will be the next thing. I wonder if reaction videos will ever go away. I think maybe if some kind of brand new kind of media comes out that's like not like a movie, where it only works to experience it, like a VR thing that only works to experience it firsthand, so someone else's experience of it just doesn't do anything for you. Especially, I feel like with VR, the headsets, right? Like, you're not seeing their face when they're reacting to it. You're seeing what they see maybe on another screen, but then you're not seeing their face, so it must lessen the excitement of that. So maybe if VR is the future, we'll get less reaction videos, but who knows? So I'm obviously checking something. So I'm pretty sure Moltres is around here, and we're approaching level 50 on Mika, but I don't think I bought any Pokeballs, did I? I'm pretty low, unless I bought them off screen. We already have a Bellsprout. Oh, it's a trainer anyways, duh. I like her model though. Like a kind of hiker, female hiker or something, it's kind of neat. Bloody paralysis. Wonder why we didn't paralyze it back. Oh, because it's probably the first one that paralysed us, right? The job were 2 times speed. Fucking rockets. It's weird how you can't just like beat them up and send them running. Like, why would you just wait for them to enact an evil plan? It's very reactionary in their literal sense, right? Not in the political sense, but yeah, why would I have an explosion on Nuzlocke? Waste of time. Oh, it's fucked up. We're still using Benjamin's strength, even though Benjamin's dead, which is sort of cheating, but not really, because I mean, the rules allow you to have an HM slave if you haven't got one that can do it, and like, I thought a Pokemon could do it, but usually you're allowed to fucking use strength, Like, I mean, you could go get another Pokemon out of the box. It's only because of a Nuzlocke specific issue This is like unexpected to happen. You know, these games aren't made with Nuzlocke in mind, so I could always teach it to like the king and then just delete it later, but that's a faff, so. What's the thing? Strength is like all these things, they're supposed to be like cool puzzles, but they're really just completely like annoying, arbitrary diversions that slow things down, right? Maybe they're suitable puzzles for 10-year-olds, but still I find it annoying. What's the other side? So we're nearly at the top. So I guess I'm repelling here because I think there might be a cooler Pokemon inside the mountain, right? Plus use up those regular cheap repels. Switch out Mika because he's paralysed. Another ranger with a cool name. I think he's an X-Man or something. So I happen to know 2 islands pretty short, so this is really going to leave us with just 3 islands to sort out. I didn't finish him, and he's put us to sleep. That's wicked annoying. And yeah, I told you, done this before, where I've used an item where I'm not meant to be using items, but to be totally honest, switching out would have had the same effect. It's one guy. Nice, we were low on Ultra Balls, so that's actually quite convenient. Power's worn off, so let's see what we find in here. Nope, don't want to find anything in here, I guess. I'm wondering if there's some on the top of the mountain, probably. What else have we got going on? Let's do some out of combat healing. We're far away from the Poké Center now. Damn. Going to hammer the items. Don't want to have to go back and heal again. Done with these mountains. So another puzzle, and a Firestone is taunting us because we just lost our guy who needs a Firestone, heartbreakingly. What are we going to get rid of? Someone needs to learn Rock Smash. Again, using the HM slave. But that feels cheap to do it on purpose. We already have 2 water moves, so water post is kind of redundant. Confusion's good, but you can't rely on it. Awesome. Flee. Crush. We already have a Geodude, so we don't have to worry about that. And another Firestone. Absolute piss take. I'm kind of mad, actually. I'm kind of impressed that they're taunting us like this. I seem to not know where I'm going. And we're at the top. So, what's here for us? Gotta be something. Yep. Old Molly. We got some 40s, he's 50. I don't think we have enough balls to do it, like literally. And I'm sick of making that pun, I'm not going to go there. It's lazy hack bit. But yeah, next time, perhaps.